So it's been a while. I've been thinking of becoming a game developer, a game programmer, fuck, you name it. And I've been planning on going to university, which I will eventually. I just have to finish my high school. However, I recently just wanted to create a game because I have an RPG character called Riley, and I just wanted to create something from her. I I love her. I completely love her. Like I created her, I played her. Of course, I role play her anyway, and I fucking fell in love with her. So I just wanted to do something because I haven't been playing the game like the campaign for almost a year now, and I miss her. So I decided to create a story about her. However, I don't draw very well, yeah. So I just decided, well, let's create a fucking game about her. And this is my journey. Let's go learn. Woohoo! So at first it took a while to download all the files and shit, but it finally opened. I went there all excited. I clicked project and I had to download Microsoft Studio. So I had to sign in at Microsoft Studio again. I tried again and I would finally open my project and I failed again. I tried three more times. I was starting to get very angry at myself, at my computer, at Microsoft, at Unreal, at Epic. So I stopped recording, tried more, and it finally worked, and that was my first reaction. Finally, bro. Hell. Okay. This looks very cool. Nice. It's very weird. Fuck. Alright, alright. What does this do? Fuck. I have no idea. So I went to Unreal Sensei's video, I created a new project to follow along him. His screen was different than mine for some reason, so I just got curious. I paused the video and I started playing with everything I had around me, the tools to build the landscape. I created a ball, pretty nice. Even my cat was there to cheer me up. Then I learned the basics, how to move objects around, play with them, how to move my camera, which was very good because it was stressing me out the way I couldn't move and I was moving like a baby learning to walk, but I just didn't have the right brain cells to do so. Then I went to dealing with shapes, moving them around, adding textures to objects, learned about material and texture, but I was already kind of familiar with that because I had used 3D Max before on high school. Thank you, teacher. Learned about different kinds of lighting, which was pretty fun. I was a little bit afraid my computer started like crashing and stuff because I only have 8 gigabytes of RAM, but it didn't, so I got very happy. I learned about creating landscape. Had to help my sister with her English lessons, which was yeah.
Skyscraper.
Skyscraper.
Isso.
Mas não é assim que se escreve. Cadê o lápis?
Não tá comigo. O quê?
Cadê uma incompetência?
Não, aqui, ó, aqui.
Como que se fala céu? Não é ski.
Mas arranha-céu é assim.
Não é assim que se escreve, Lara.
Mas no livro tava assim, filho.
Skyscraper. Learn how to paint with different textures, how to import objects from other places, learn about the night's foliage, had my first contact with foliage, Had my first contact with Blueprints, which is basically programming but with cheats and a lot easier. And I made this little S game, and I was finally getting in the end of the video. I just needed to finish the last project. But as I was afraid, my game was crashing trying to import everything from the Sensei's folder. So after a lot of tries, I just went on his own folder and created a new map there because I'm a fucking genius. I created my own landscape, changed his textures to, just be different, and mine was better, in my opinion. Added mountains, hills, then bigger mountains in the background. That was very fun. It was reminding me of God of War Ragnarok. A little lake that I turned into a river. Learned on creating bookmarks for my camera, and my PC started crying since my RAM was low. But I was already expecting at that point. I was actually surprised it didn't happen before. So to go around that, I started using Unlit to see my world, which worked pretty well. I didn't had any issues with FPS. I continued working, and this is the final result. Yes, it is 10 FPS, but it is the final result. From now on, I'll focus on programming and learning blueprints, which I hope will be easier than making landscapes, and I guess it won't. And after a lot of time working, this is the result I got. It's probably showing on the screen right now. It was pretty fun. I realized I need 8 gigabytes more RAM because I only have 8 gigabytes, 3200 hertz. I'm gonna buy a new one. It was pretty fun. I still have a lot of stuff to learn. I still plan on creating my own game. One day, this is the day one. I also want to learn more about landscapes, but this is gonna take a while now because I'm gonna currently focus on mechanics and programming with both either blueprints and C++ because I think it's gonna be useful plus necessary. And after I get more or less like the basic fundamentals and I am able to create like my own game without these like city tutorials and stuff, I'm gonna go back to landscape and design, and then I'm gonna go back to improving. So yeah, I'm gonna learn like the rough of both. I learned the rough about environments and design and how to use Unreal, and then I'm gonna learn the rough on blueprints and C++ because what I learned was basically nothing. And yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.